Hi guys, my name is Christiana and I have lost 150 pounds. Yes, that is 150, which is like a little over 2 of me at this point. I am training to compete as a bodybuilder. I'm creating this channel to bring you along with me on this extremely intense journey. I hope to inspire others and continue to inspire myself. I want to compete as a bodybuilder after losing such a drastic amount of weight because I want people who have had similar experiences to me, women and men, to feel motivated, inspired, that they can do it, know that they can do it. All the pressures and stressors of life can really impact your mental health and physical health. We're going to be as real as possible on this channel about what it takes to be in that industry, especially with someone who has gained a drastic amount of weight and lost a drastic amount of weight, what that does to your mental, what that does to your physical, what that does to your spiritual. I want to laugh with you guys. I want to cry with you guys. I want to tell you guys a little bit more of my story. Here, I want people to be comfortable with their bodies. Here, I want people to embrace their bodies. Here, I want to restructure and really pay attention to what the body positivity movement was originally created for. I personally feel like it has gotten sidetracked over the years. I think it has convinced people to not take care of themselves, and they have masked it as just being positive about their body. There is a difference. You can be positive about your body even if you are a bigger person or out of shape or whatever. And just because you're a bigger person doesn't mean that you're out of shape. There might be other things going on like hormonal imbalances, metabolic, etc. So let's not start that narrative. And you can appreciate your body in the state that it is, even if you are overweight, underweight. You can love yourself there and still want to improve yourself. Two things can be right. Two things can be done at the same time. It is okay to want to evolve. If you want to evolve, it is okay to want to evolve and still appreciate where you are. So we're going to love ourselves in the space, the energy, the body that we're in. We're going to affirm to ourselves what we already know and desire. So like I said, I have lost 150 pounds. I am 5'3". My highest weight was 285 pounds. And in November of 2022, I decided that I was going to change my life forever. At the end of the day, no one can help me deal with that. I have to make that decision myself. I have to desire to want to improve myself. No one can convince anybody to do something they don't want to do. I could tell you what to do all day. I could give you the blueprint. Anybody can. People have. But if you are not ready to put your foot down, if you are not ready to be honest with yourself and look in the mirror and make those hard changes, because there's nothing anyone can tell you, there's nothing anyone can do, there's not enough wishing and hoping and praying that you can do that'll change your situation if you do not do. Faith without works is okay. It's in the Bible. You can pray about it, you can wish for it, you can desire it. And the fact that you desire it means that you are already at the point. It means that there is a reality that you are at that thing that you desire. There is a reality where God is already there with you at that thing that you desire. There is a reality that that is true, that that exists. All it's going to take is for you to make that decision to get there. And God gives us the grace of being able to make our own decisions. Thank God for that. But sometimes we fall short on walking that walk. Sometimes we fall short of taking those steps. So I'm telling you right now, if you have the desire, thank God you got that desire. You just need to take a step, babe. It's time to take a step. Take a step. That step will please God. That step will let God know, I do want this. I feel the desire. I hear the desire. I see the desire. This is me taking a step, coming into agreement with that desire. And that goes for anything in life. That goes for anything in life. Look in the mirror, say out loud right now, and affirm I'm taking a step today, even if it's a little step. And in regards to fitness, that little step could be, I'm going to walk a mile today. And that is it, then that is it. I'm gonna do mat Pilates, Move with Nicole. I love Move with Nicole, okay? She was a really big help in the beginning of my fitness journey. Take that first step, build the momentum, because when you start doing good, your soul, God, the power that he has instilled with you to even desire that desire, to ignite that desire, will be pleased. The flame will fan, that fire will grow, and you will start to evolve into a person that you can be truly proud of, that no one can shake, because what you have been through, you have overcome. You have taken the steps to do so. You have put your foot down and said that no matter what society has said about me, no matter what I have said about myself, because at the end of the day, who cares what other people have to say? People are going to talk all the time. It's only true if you decide to take what those people say and internalize it. Then it becomes truth. You have decided to overcome the lies that you have taken in as truth years ago. Throw it over your shoulder. Whatever it is that is negative about you, that you have internalized for days, months, years, I need you, as soon as you have those thoughts, shut it down immediately. Immediately shut it down, because it's not true. It is only true if you believe it's true. It is that simple. It's that simple, y'all. It is only true if you believe it's true, because your world is created in here. Your reality is created in here. What you decide to internalize is how your reality begins to unfold. If you decide to take outside opinions, outside world drama, negativity, and allow it to seep into your subconscious, so much so that it has overturned and overran your conscious thoughts, manifesting itself in your spirit, manifesting yourself in your emotions, then you will manifest that in your life. If you decide that what is negative is not true and only decide that the positive in your thoughts and the positive in your life is true, it will manifest in your life, period. Don't give yourself any other options. There is no if, and, or but. Let the positive be the truth. Let positivity be your only truth. And I know that it's hard as humans. Life will hit you sometimes in ways that I crash out all the time, y'all. But I find myself, I've gotten to the level of understanding myself enough to where when I am feeling those triggered emotions, I try to stop myself and ask myself why. What about this situation is bothering me? What about this situation am I feeling is true? Why do I feel it's true? And then I work through that truth, throw it out the window, because baby, it's not true, and replace it with something positive. If you think you're fat and ugly, I need you to look in the mirror and say, I have a small waist, a big butt, and a pretty face. Be delusional about it. A lot of people out here are faking it till they make it, boo. Don't be prideful with yourself. Create your own reality. And it starts here. If you have the desire to be someone who is completely and utterly different than who you are, a complete 180, and you are having a hard time connecting to that person because of how your life is currently and what you see in the mirror, I need you to realize there is a point in reality that the person that you desire to be exists. You have to choose to be that person. Even if you are delusionally going about how you decide to show up for yourself in order to be that person that you desire, be delusional. Have fun with it. Be delusional. Have audacity. Because when you look around and your life starts to look like the person that you desire to be, you will laugh. You will smile. You will cry. You will thank God. You will let yourself live a life that felt more beautiful, that looked more beautiful. I gained 150 pounds because I allowed myself to internalize the negativity of the outside world. And I lost 150 pounds because I decided those things were not true. I lost 150 pounds because I decided That was not my reality. She knew she deserved better, and she was going to get better. She was going to be better because she was better. Believe that you deserve better. Why continue to live a life with negativity? Why continue to live a life that triggers you in every direction? Why continue to just wish, hope, and pray about that thing you desire? Why not just have the thing that you desire? Decide to live a life that you can be proud of. Be delusional. Change your perspective. Rewire your subconscious. Be a person that you feel is deserving of the things that you desire. It is an internal thing. It all starts here. I need you to show up every day and speak life into yourself. Get a sticky note. Put it on a mirror. Write an affirmation. Put it on your mirror. And every time you get in that mirror, I need you to read that affirmation. Even if it's one affirmation. Even if you get in that mirror and you don't believe nothing that's being said on that sticky note, I need you to still say it. But if you can try, I need you to look yourself in the eyes when you're saying it, and I need you to feel your soul. Feel the person who is looking back at you, because there is a tiny fire inside of those eyes that thinks about the person that you desire to be, who is begging you to believe it, who is begging you to fan the flame, who is begging you to change your perspective. You need to make that decision. No one else can do it for you. Anyways, my name is Christiana. I've lost 150 pounds, and I hope that you could follow me on my journey. This channel is going to be full of realness, becoming, unraveling, being, doing, showing up for yourself in the best way, whether it be seamlessly or a little bit messy, because it is me and it might be you too. I love you. I hope you're having a good day. Bye. How you turn this thing off?